Good afternoon, Imam. Good afternoon, Imam.
Imam akoy tinyang.
Tinyang takhairala.
I hope you had a very good break.
Akaya mera ye dahari ngo kele domanding.
Alhamdulillah.
I hope that you are enjoying Trrc hospitality.
Akaya mera Trrc fanan kabunya mendi luntamalla ibakonule.
Ngajele.
Yes, I've seen it.
And I just wanted to go through with you on the salient points of your testimony during this last session.
Mbotanyi wuche umenkono teng dinkira kumalu menu ma kalafta hakilibulandi la woldolla.
Bismillah.
You first of all started by introducing yourself to us. And we really got a sense of who Imam Al-Haiba Hydara was this morning. You then took us through your educational experience, as well as your professional work experience. You also narrated the facts and the circumstances surrounding your arrest. And then you went on to your detention at the NIA headquarters in Banjul. As well as your detention at the Banjul police headquarters. We just stopped your testimony at the point where you were explaining what happened when you went to Banjul and met up with Jata Balde, who was the CMC at the time.
Tembo memu CMC ti Jatabalde wato me itata la ofisi sambaje inasita eno fana e kolu menu kacha yol fana lu fanyeng hanu fo al danta dame.
And he questioned you about some of the sermons that you gave.
Anate nyininka ila kutubola yemenke.
He asked you whether or not you had said anything in your preachings that would offend Yaya Jammeh or the government.
Ay nyininka ila kutubo yemen fo nya fo fenno foje mensi ke mansakunda kamfandiranti wala mensi ke ya Jammeh kamfandiranti.
You told us how you were taken to the CID office after that.
Ya fonye mo be ko lay nate samba CID office auto.
And you were left unattended the whole day. You were not given the reason for your arrest and detention, nor were you informed about your legal rights. You were not given water or food to drink. And you were not enabled to contact a member of your family or a lawyer. And it's pertinent just to note the circumstances as well surrounding your arrest. The way and the manner in which you were picked up from Sukuta. The fact that you were refused, or perhaps when you wanted to inform people there at the naming ceremony, the NIA OC said you shouldn't. And whilst you were being transported as well in the car on your way to Banjul, he didn't want you to contact anybody and didn't want people to know your whereabouts. The way and manner in which, when you actually got to the NIA, you were surreptitiously taken through the back door. And this is all consistent with the testimony that you gave, which concluded that you had been kidnapped.
Andu we membe yitandi wala myintiko yemuta ikori wala kan wala na ibo kulnungulu bekela ke samba han fo tateti damen.
Before we went on our break,
Janninga ta dahala
you were just explaining how you were being picked up.
Iba fo kan ye bondi wo dinkira fananto nyamin
By some men you could not identify,
andu molle bondi je imam mennu long
and taken into a pickup truck.
ye oto fanan ye bulandi pickup moto le kono.
Can we just continue from there?
Between si tenten kaboto
Tell us what happened during that journey and where you were heading to and where you finally arrived.
biri ye bulandi o pickup kono ali botaje afonyen alitata damin ani silo ka muneketa hani fo alfutata alitadula.
You may begin.
Isa damuta.
Baraka.
Thank you.
Kabring wamoto ututa banjula police bombato.
After that vehicle started off from the police headquarters,
Ye kungolona e koy kana sera kundal.
they headed towards Serekunda. They said they were coming to Serekunda.
Mo fitiri salkola
After that 7 p.m. prayer time,
ari wotu moy kante kuru sun simbulandile.
Well, at that time, they just put me inside a vehicle just like that, like a bag of cola nuts.
Natam fanje PIU.
I then saw myself at the PIU.
Wol fana yendi wollela.
They handed me over to them.
Wol yen sindi ila office okono.
They sat me down in their office.
Inata ila keba kili.
Then they called their superior,
Mimbe marling PIU la.
who was in charge of the PIU.
Can you tell us if anything happened to you during that journey from Banjul to the PIU headquarters?
Wato me albota banyuna albita kampi ayu la okordato fo silo kan fo ku ketela le walla isi mafoy.
Ani fem manken now.
No, nothing happened to me there.
Where is the location of PIU?
PIU iti ye samba udinkira minto abe minto mafanne.
Wala mu msafo ko asutiyata damin tola bake wala mu gamsel la brancho mbe silo kan ni tambita iceman.
It is closest to the Gamtel branch on the highway, close to Iceman.
And would that be near or around Kanifing?
Ako fo wole dinkira nyinti kanifin dala wala bidamembe kanifin je.
Jele found.
That is the very place.
You mentioned the OC of the PIU. Who was he?
Ye PIU la onyaton ko memfo jumalem.
Afai Biran Bay.
He was called Birambai.
And do you know why you were being transferred into the custody of Biran Bay?
Ako fo yalo ne munan nasila ye mutake sawndi ke dundi biran bay na la mulbulu.
Ani molon.
No, I don't know.
Just continue from there and then tell us what happened.
Bitun tenteng afonyen kol bulata nyono manamen je fo munaketa.
Inata Biran Bay kili.
Then they called Birambai.
Atarata yita la seita.
That time he had already left work and returned home.
Ikae nka Imam Haiba Hydara airport unkole samba ila dinkirato.
They told him, Imam Haiba Hydara, the Imam at the airport, he's the one we are taking to your place.
Abilita.
He got up,
Ala fengolu dung.
dressed up,
Ay moto mala.
started his vehicle,
Amuruta nam back kana office ot.
and returned back to the office.
And how do you know he was called?
Yalo nyadi le ko yakomande.
Atele ya fonye.
He told me
That was after he arrived.
Abira narin kola.
after he returned.
Okay, please go ahead.
Ako tenteng.
Abira nata.
When he came,
Akala dinni wale ntenyin tulali bulu.
he told his juniors, I will not leave this man with you, people.
Alabula.
Release him.
Yembula.
They released me.
Konye sirfo nangata.
He said to me, Sheriff, let's go.
Ala office o daele.
He opened the door to his office.
Ay sajade fene.
He spread a prayer mat.
Ayen sindi.
And I sat down.
Air conditioner mala.
He put on the air conditioner.
Ayen tuja funtita.
He left me there and went out.
Amurutana.
He returned.
Anin sirifu fengonata.
He came with the materials of the sheriff. When you talk about the material of the sheriff, those who used to host the sheriffs would know what I'm talking about. But those things, they are not only pleasing to the sheriffs alone. Even the Sise Kundas too love it. And that is meat and milk. Biran Bai brought them. And he said to me, Serifo, switch on your mobile phone. I am not saying that you will not suffer somewhere else, but not here. I know who the Serifos are. I am a student of a Serifo. Then eat the meat, drink the milk. If you want soft drink, there is also some that you can use. I was in that situation. The telephone rang. I picked it up. And it was my father. He asked me, where are you? I said, I am still in the hands of the police. He asked me, what have you done? I said to him, I do not know yet. Because they have not said anything to me. He asked me, hope you are not scared? I said to him, no. He said to me, don't be scared. They are nothing. They are just human beings. Don't even be terrified. He asked me, should I come? I said, no. When you come, things will get worse. Just wait for me. He said to me, in fact, my travel to Mecca, I have cancelled it. Because if you don't go, my going will be useless. I said to him, no, you just go on. When I want to come, after I leave here, I will come. Just to calm him down. But I knew that I wasn't going. But if I did not say that to him, he will not agree to go. For that reason, I told him to go. Don't come. After I finished eating, that day I did a lot of the things of the Imam. Because the 2 p.m. prayers, I led the prayers. After that, I went to the Banjul police station and I also led the 7 p.m. prayers. I came to the PIU and I led the 8 p.m. prayers as well. I also led the prayers for the paramilitary. That one also, as soon as we left the mosque after the 8 p.m. prayers, another pickup came and stood. They told Biram, we've been asked to take him.
And before you tell us where you went to, I would just like to ask you another question. You were under arrest and detention, is that not correct?
Yes, I
was under detention.
Do you know why Biran Bai gave you such privileges and treated you in such a nice way?
Biran
Bai mu mfamala taliboleti.
Biran Bai was a student of my father.
Kafole hamfal daslame sangajor.
Is one they call Hamfa at Daslamin Sangajor.
Muhidin Seta Wale Noto.
He was replaced by Muhyiddin.
Akoto Malem.
His older brother.
Amuntako Biran Bai Muala Talibolet.
It's like Biran Bai was a student of that man.
Akan taraje lenka taraje.
He used to find me there and I also used to find him there as well.
Sakanim program bekeri.
Especially if programs were on. It's just like he knew me well from those encounters. Secondly, he worked at the airport, and we knew each other there. I know this was the reason why he gave me that hospitality.
And did he ask you any questions about what you were accused to have done?
No, he did not ask me that.
And do you know whether he knew what you had been accused of?
Fo isi sobinyin nako fodum ayatara atayalon munaketa wala ayalon ye 2 minutes men fa fo finansi ke ba.
Ani molo.
No, I'm not aware of that as well.
Please continue and tell us what happened after the pickup came.
Yetentem bitum biriwo pickup o fananata.
Eko birane ko asamba.
They told Biran, they said that we should take him.
Ako efotende.
He said to them, accept this way.
Ako duwa janni kata.
He said to me, pray before you leave.
Nduata.
I prayed.
Yambulani motokono.
They put me inside the vehicle. Where I left in the afternoon, that's where they returned me back to in the night. That time it was late. But I knew we were going to Banjul. That one also where I saw myself.
Police station Bati.
That was at the Banjul police headquarters. They took me there. They brought me down. The one that I found there on night duties, who was in charge of things, was called Mamadou Nyang. When he saw me, he greeted me, and he kissed my hand. They said to him, they told us to bring this man here. He told me to sit down. They said to him, no, they said that you should put him inside the cell. He said, not me. Except if you put him there yourselves. They said to him, it's an order.
Bullshit order.
He said, bullshit order.
Alimbai.
Sack me. But I will not imprison this man. They said to him, order. He said, I am not refusing. I can carry out all orders except this one. I will not do this one. They asked him, why? What is the reason? He said to them, if you don't know, I do know.
And can you tell us what the reason was?
The
reason where I was having my education in Nyomi Kirmama,
or Nyanying,
that Nyang,
a famale munto la talibe kebatinum karantato.
His father was our eldest student among us, was the eldest amongst us, the students. And he saw how his father honored me. The way the Marabu was honoring me. And the kind of warning and the Marabu used to give to them regarding the Serifos. He was educated in that situation. That was why he said he will not do it.
And this is the second time you're finding people that you know and people who really appreciate you in places of detention.
Yes. Because I'm like a hyena. Especially if I come out in the daytime.
And your rights weren't taken away from you, rather you were given benefits and privileges instead.
Because those ones don't know. If you don't know a donkey, you try to hold it from the back, and then it breaks your mouth.
And after Mamadou Nyang refused to open the cells and detain you, can you tell us what happened next?
I said to him, Nyang, I know you very well. I know your father very well. I know your family very well. This work that you are in today, your father has a lot of hope on you. Is of age, and all the family is under you. I do not want you to be sacked for my reason. Imprison me. This will come to an end. But your work, if it is destroyed here, that is something else. He said to me, I will not do it. He said to me, Sheriff, I will not do it. He said to me, Sheriff, I will not do it. For 3 times. I said to him, then, where are the keys? The keys to the prison. He said to me, here they are. I said to him, now, sit down. I will open the prison door myself. He said, Sheriff, I said, I will do it. I took the key. When he saw that I was ready and serious going towards the prison, he said to me, the things that you have on you, remove them. That is my watch, my mobile, and $200. He took those from me and placed them on the table. I took the key. I opened the door to the cell.
Go ahead.
Those that were present, those that I found there, they said I was not going inside. If I attempt to go inside, they will push me. And they will tell me, you will not enter here. An elder such as you. If they are taking you, they must take you somewhere else, but not here. You will not be here with us. And then there will be accusing mothers. It took some time. I pleaded with them. I did not want them to lose their jobs because I know here and I know also the history of this place.
I was jovial with them until they allowed me to go inside the cell. Then they locked the door.
Imam, this must have been quite a scene that night.
Imam, I
don't believe any of us have heard of a situation where a detainee opens the doors of their cells and detains themselves. Furthermore, a situation where you had detainees who were on the other side pushing you out and saying, no, you're not going to enter. What do you feel was the reason for this?
When he saw that I opened the door to the cell on my own,
prisons were not created for bad people only. Prisons were also created where good people can also be incarcerated. It is the bad ones who decided to join them there, but they are not the owners of the prison. But those who created the prisons, the first people who created the prisons, people who built the foundations of prisons, the reason why they built prisons, they built it for good people. Why? Because they were the bad ones. And bad people don't like good and innocent people to sit down. Because it destroys their wickedness. So this is why the creation of the prisons is for these good people. People listen to them. If we allow them to be talking to the people, and they are free enough, they will show our wickedness to the people. If that happens, then we will have a hard time in our lives. Let's create a place. If they want to talk, we can go and park them at one place so that they will not be able to talk. I'll give you a reason. The reason why I opened the cell,
Imam Shafi'i,
he was imprisoned. They beat him up.
Imam Malik,
he was imprisoned. He was beaten until they broke his hand.
Ibn Taymiyyah,
he was locked. He was beaten. I read this in Ibn Taymiyyah's book. They asked him, Imam Taymiyyah, if you are locked up, what do you feel? He told them, if Mansa or if the leader makes me sit at one place, it looks to me like I am in a situation where I am alone with God. If they beat me up, it looks to me like I am doing some sort of an exercise with my body. If they drive me away and tell me to leave the country, it looks like when the Prophet was exiled from Mecca to Medina. If they kill me, that's what I want. So that I'll become a corpse who is completely free from the fire.
Martyr, is it? Is it not martyr?
Well, it can be a martyr, but somebody who will never feel fire in the next world.
For that reason, if you come here in Africa, many of our leaders were imprisoned. Many of our important people were imprisoned by our leaders. And I'm not better than them.
The best among people are the people who were endowed with a high level of knowledge from the Prophet's time. Like a prophet like Yusuf was imprisoned. So that proved to me that as far as people like those people were all incarcerated, so somebody who was told to lock me up and he refused, if that happens, his job will be, he will be sacked from his job and his family will suffer. So I feel to lock myself up is better than allowing that man's job, allowing that man to be sacked. And I told him that it will come to an end. In Mandinka, there are 3 types of endings. However long it may take, it will one day come to an end. However enjoyable or sweet it may be, it will come to an end. However bitter or hard it may be, will come to an end. These are the 3 types of endings. This is why I told him that this will come to an end. This is why I decided to lock myself up.
So your detention really to you was a source of inspiration rather than suffering?
amunta ila sorongo bitunga aketete fe nyaboleti wala fisiata ka fuko be mutokon.
Yes.
And in your particular circumstances, who do you believe was behind your detention?
Bitun slang itala o muto nyami nya ite amira jumale mu dalilo ti jumale be o koma me ya lon ko wala yakende yemuta.
Bayrinta mantaranu banta.
Because I was not outside.
But those
that were following my case from the outside, because those people, that day, there is no department in this country whose head does not know me and does not honor me. That day, the third in command of the police, I taught him. He's called Babukar Sow. When they got to him, they told him, your teacher is in custody.
He told them a leaf from the taba tree is bigger than a goat's mouth.
Tabajambo.
The leaf from a taba tree. I don't know the name of this tree in English. No. It's bigger than a goat's mouth. Well, a small goat is something that can fit into its mouth. Because of that, things come to me from up downwards.
So,
there's nothing then I can do about it.
Can you just enlighten us and tell us the meaning behind the proverb that you just said?
This is to say that things got to a situation where what they were looking from me,
that means for me to help my friend and my teacher to be safe. But the hand that has come upon him, the person responsible for arresting him, is more powerful than me for me to extricate him from what he is, from where he is. In Fula they say if a heavy thing is placed on top of a rag, if you want to force or pull the rag by force, well, you will tear the rag.
And who do you believe he was insinuating was behind your detention?
They
said the order was coming from the top.
Wahyo ntenko minka bonang alaya ala lebe santo aka wahyo di Jibril aka samana wolu wote kere woye fonyole.
I know that that day it was not an order from Allah because Allah sends Jibril on missions of this kind. Then I knew that it was not from Allah and Jibril is not part of this mission.
Wolu tel kamin chodinte kabe santole.
That day the person they were pointing upwards.
Wolu mimbe sirim be kunto.
The person who was the overall head of the country
was Yaya
Jammeh. He was the overall boss. He was head of the country.
You believe that he was referring to Yaya Jammeh?
Yes, he's the only person.
Thank you. Please tell us what happened after you were led into the cell, or rather after you negotiated your way into the cell and got in and locked yourself inside. What happened next?
The petty criminals I found there, those that said that I was not going in, but because I pleaded with them until I got inside, they removed their shirts and they were using them to fan me. They said to me, there are many mosquitoes here, but none of them will bite you here, old man. God also gave them that mindset to be fanning me till morning. Because there was no place to lie on. It's just sitting down. Notwithstanding, they took it upon themselves to be fanning me until daybreak. When the morning prayer time was about to come, and I knew that it was time for Fajr prayers, I said that I wanted to pray. One of them removed his shirt and he spread it on the ground, and I prayed on top of it.
Were you provided any water for ablution?
Not at all. But what the religion says, to be conscious about the timing is more important than be worrying about the availability of water. That is why I prayed without water.
I'm sorry, we just have an issue with the interpretation about the observing of the prayer.
Mr. Chair, doesn't it suggest that observing the time of the prayer is more important than taking the ablution? That is the sense I gather. Okay, may the record reflect that, please. Thank you. Proceed.
Thank you. Sorry for interrupting you. You may continue.
Kabirin Salta.
After I prayed, those that supposed to come for the morning shift arrived. They opened the door. I came out. I climbed upstairs again.
Before you get to where you were going next, I just need to clear some issues with you. You were not given any water for ablution. Were you given water to drink?
No.
And I realized that you also had food at PIU and Biranbai gave you some, but were you offered any food at the headquarters in Banjul?
Ako aya lonko Biranbai yo domoro dila biriye samba PIU. Bar biriye samba police kundato. Foto dum foye domoro dila ba.
Ani.
No.
You also mentioned the conditions of the cell and the fact that the other detainees literally had to fan the mosquitoes off you.
Yes, selo nyin Kenya fanamfo andu kola itel famul ben bije telena tela dondi kol tay ke finja.
How big was the cell?
Selo nyin alawaro mosa misal no nyadi.
And what was the general state of the cell?
Andu selo nyin fon kono Kenya be nyadi le jankuta le fa be nyadi le.
Selo mam fanude.
The cell was not wide.
Bar ni sita lamunte singotili nola.
For where you sit down, you are not able to stretch. Then such a place is not wide. You would stand or sit down and bend your legs. When I wanted to pray, in fact, I came to the door so that I could have space and be able to stand. And it wasn't clean. The place wasn't clean. The people that were there, they were up to 10 people. And in spite of all of that, there was a place that was used as a toilet. But that is not the kind of toilet that anyone can go to. Because a toilet where you do not have enough water. Maybe those that were there, they were using some things inside there to wipe themselves, but not water. But it was inside there also. We were in that situation. We spent the whole night in that situation.
You mentioned the tightness of the cell and the number of people that were in it and the fact that there was not enough space. And it was at night. Were you able to lie down?
Akoye selo nyinna detofo. Andu yemo nanga mo fanam fo membe konoto je. Anatake suto. Fodu yenyin sfero soto no le kelabang.
Angolati jeko.
I said there is no lying down. I sat down until daybreak. And there was no light also inside. The place was dark.
How about the ventilation? Was there fresh air coming in and out of the cell?
No, there was only one door. There was no other place where air could come in through. It was not there. That even disturbed us a lot. Because of breathing. Because those that were there, they touched drugs. That disturbed me a lot that night. Before daybreak.
You also explained that the cell wasn't clean and the unhygienic nature of the toilet.
Not at all.
Were you given anything to place on the floor, like a mat or a piece of cloth to sit on?
Ani? No.
Definitely, what you have explained shows the dire conditions of that cell that night. And I know I keep on referring to the fact that you locked yourself inside, you took yourself inside the cell and made yourself sit there. But really, did you voluntarily detain yourself that night?
Akwaya lonako ite fangole fero ke purka dinkira nyi yele kadun dinkira nyi toje hanfo idunta selo nyi kono akobar tonya amunta ite fangole fang sorong selo kono wulumbang
andela ngam fan soronje.
Yes, I locked myself there.
Can we have the interpretation again? Was his detention voluntary or not? Did he volunteer to be detained or to detain himself?
Akunga se akam kote ke wole nyinti ko diate fangole pour que fansoronje bang fodum aketa nyaadile ay fangole fansoron
aniko amandi anyat.
No, it did not please me.
Surwal ko nyaka pexe la di.
The Wolof said a lack of means is a means.
Wala mbulala.
That was what got me into it.
Yeah, and also you explained that you had walked into that cell just to protect Mamadou Nyang.
That is the truth.
Did you have a choice to leave, for example, if you wanted to?
Honey.
No.
So therefore you were compelled to be there.
Ha.
Yes.
So you explained that morning came and you were walking up the stairs. What stairs are you referring to and where were you going?
Police la bunjam follow ntata waleto.
I was going to the first floor of the police station.
Tenelungo
on Monday,
the
office where I spent the whole day after I came from the NIA was the same office I was taken back to. I went upstairs. This time around, where they took me was to Jawara Toure. He asked me, last Friday, what was your sermon? I said to him, what was happening? He asked me, such as? I said to him, I cannot tell you all of that here. But if you would like to know that, go to the mosque. At the mosque, when I started the sermon until today, whatever I said in the sermon, all of it is recorded, all of it is labeled, and it is with the muezzin of the mosque committee. I did that for two reasons.
Well, a statement, there is always a repetition of a statement on two occasions. Secondly, people used to come because a lot of people want to buy these cassettes. This is why we record and keep it. I told them, if you go there, ask for Keba Kinte. Ask him last Friday, the sermon that the Imam did, where is that cassette?
He will give it to you, and then you will bring it here and listen to it keenly. Then you will get to know what I said during the sermon. It said to me, that's fine.
And as far as you know, do you know if the CID conducted any investigations around this? Did they go, as you had instructed them, to get the cassettes from your mosque committee?
Ila londo to fo CID oli kisikisir kenyin ko la banka fo ko yemem fo pour yeta jamengoto kata cassetto nyin kamaje kari pour fo sine lamu yalla fo e kuka ko to le ban.
Okay. They did not do that.
And these were the same questions that Jata Balde, their boss, asked you. Is that not correct?
Adu nyinin kar kilingol ila nyaton ko Jata Balde wo fana ye nyinin kar kilingol
ha to kilingolam.
Yes, the same questions.
And as far as you know, you had already said nothing was done to investigate the matter. Or to indeed prove that you had made these statements in your sermons.
No, they did not investigate.
Did they ask you any other questions surrounding other matters apart from your sermons?
Except Jatabalde, who asked me whether I have touched the government or said anything about the head of state.
But that was during your sermons, right? The question was around your sermons.
Yes.
So it seems as though what they were really interested in was the content of your sermons, the content of your religious views and religious explanations and preaching during those sermons.
Amunda itela kutubolu kono ekakumolu menu fojaye anila kunyalu menu ikeke dino la karola aning ekakumakangolu menu fo dina kuolto amunda itela solo be ukumakangol lekang.
Hade.
Yes.
Did they tell you the reasons why you were brought to the NIA and to the police and all these other places that you had been taken to?
Fodu ya dalilo foyen munan ye samba NIA kata police kata dinkira kotangoluto ye ya indi o dinkira lu menu beto ya dalilo foyen ba
ani imam fem fonye.
No, they did not tell me anything.
Did they offer an explanation as to why you were being taken from pillar to post as well?
Ako fodu ye dalilo fanam foyen munan be bondi kenjang ke samba nyin dinkira kotangoluto.
Ani mo fanam fonye.
No, they did not tell me that as well.
Was a written statement taken from you?
Ani.
No.
Were your legal rights read out to you?
Ani.
No.
Were you given the opportunity to seek a lawyer or counsel of your choice?
Ani.
No.
Were you able to inform your family or someone close to you about the fact that you were in detention?
Fodum yesilo dilale puru ila badingolo ila dimbayalu ya foye ko ibe mutole kono wala momen sikatela.
Honey.
No.
Were you formally charged with any offense?
Nyendung inata itumi kulale banka foko yenyin ku karileke.
Honey.
No.
Let's move on and just tell us what happened after that.
Bitunga tenteng biringal futata o tembedato sai mune nata ke kotake.
Abrin nate kachata.
After we had a discussion,
nate kachata ala office wala kono na mo fulo bungo kono.
We had that discussion inside his office, the two of us.
Anata modo chodinye obesiri la office ba kono banta mo jamale be bara mo kilne chodinye ke koyolom fo ketalom fo malom bari abenum police le akonye tanyiya.
He then pointed me to someone who was sitting in one of their offices. He's fair in complexion. I think his name is Keita, and he told me to go to him.
Brother konye Imam.
When I arrived, he said to me, Imam,
Bundum police station.
Because he too knew me at the Bundum police station. They used to hold gamus there also. And I used to preach there. I was the one who was doing the gamu for them. He knew me from there. He said to me, Imam, well, they said that you are going to Makati. I laughed. He said to me, but don't do anything, just compromise and don't refuse to go. I said to him, it's not bad. I said I was going to Makkah. Now they say I'm going to Makati.
Makati.
Makkah, Makati. It's almost the same thing. If you look at it.
Makkah.
Makati.
Abe harfukili.
All the same.
Then I said Makkah and Makati are very close words, and somebody who wanted to go to Makkah. Then if you go to Makati, it's all the same. It has been ordained by Allah. I said it's good.
Imam, I'm just wondering how you were able to maintain such humor and good spirits during this trying time.
Ako Imam nyinkitate jakalti nyinko bebe caring bari amete kijate amesila hanimbi amela moya bonyoto andum ibe betari ibe hadamayari mulfe.
Alon ne mankuke ni mankuke kutela.
I knew that I did nothing, and if you do nothing, nothing is on you. And I knew that I was clean. If someone is clean and you intend to make him dirty, you end up being the one who dirty yourself. That was why I was not even scared. Because I did not do it, I did not say it. That was clear to me.
And what did you understand by you were being taken to Makati? Where in Makati were you being taken to?
Akusilang, yo fahamu nyadi le kafo e be sambala Makati. Ye be sambala Makati dame mintolem.
What I understand was that now is animal life. Whoever is more powerful than the other will devour it. That day I was the prey. Makati, well, I only used to hear the name. They call it Janjambure. I used to go near to the place to host gamos. But I never had a program inside Makati itself. But I used to hear the name.
And you mentioned Janjangbure, but can you tell us the exact place where you were being taken to, or where you were told that you were being taken to in Janjangbure?
Akobitu sai ya foene be samba kanda men Janjangbure wala foy sa fono nye o mudmin toleti dame yalon ko ka fujele Janjangbure ko be samba la dame.
Me ya fonyede
the one that told me
akonyele doro ko ibita makatile.
He only said to me that they said you are going to Makati.
Barimbita Makati dami.
But where else in Makati I was going to? He did not say that to me.
Very well, we will eventually come to that. Tell us what happened after you were led away by the people who came to collect you.
Akobitu minafuta la wotomale bari bitu afonye menu nate kamaji bitu nkaboto afonye mune natake.
Pick-up nduma.
The pickup was parked down.
Ning kambano jita.
I came down with the young man
Katele ben sambala.
Who was to take me.
Abe doku wala ila jele to.
He works there.
Kafai Abdu Jallo.
He was called Abdu Jallo.
Wale ndundi moto kono.
He put me inside the vehicle.
Moto fanang poto sebutu bala malem.
It was also ash color.
Barate kuta kutolom kata sirang kaito famo mamfara so ita sol mambo sirang famo bala.
It was a brand new one because even the cover of this we are still on the seats.
Yambulandi wala kono.
They put me inside that vehicle.
Kabrimbulata.
When I got inside,
Natanin Kanifin.
We came through Kanifing.
PIU.
The PIU.
But me and Sambana water.
But what brought us there? Behold, there was one person who was also in detention there. The one they called Ansumana Kujabi. He spent the night there. He was the reason why we passed through there and picked him up.
And who was Ansumana Kujabi?
Jumalum Ansumana Kujabi.
Ansumana Kujabi Temu Abdullah Kujabi ni Jibril Kujabi la burodalti.
He was the brother of Abdullah and Jibril Kujabi.
And who are these people, please?
Jumanyo lewoluti yemenu foteng.
Abdullah Kujabi aneneketa director of NIA tile.
Abdullah Kujabi was once the director of the NIA.
Jibril Kujabi neneketa protocol tile ya jamme.
Jibril Kujabi was also once a protocol officer for Yaya Jammeh. This Ngansumana too used to be in Yaya Jammeh's entourage. Because I recognize all these people. Each time Yaya Jammeh is traveling, they were always at the airport.
And do you know what particular relationship they had with him?
No, I don't know that.
Tell us, under what circumstances you met Ansumana Kujabi?
Mbelori woto.
We were parked there.
Janni Ansumana kana.
Before Ansumana came,
Alhaji Bandin Drame futata.
Alhaji Bandin Drame arrived.
Akonye madha hadatha Arabu kangoto muneketa.
He spoke to me in Arabic and asked me what happened.
Qultu lahu la adri. Nkaye malo.
I said to him, I don't know.
And which Alhaji Banding Drame are you referring to?
Akwebe Alhaji Banding Drame jumalema.
Wale Musulul Islamic Council la presidenti.
That was the president of the Supreme Islamic Council.
Mbekarandiro Islam Institute minto atele munna principal of fananti koteke.
And he is also the principal of the Islamic Institute where I was teaching.
Please proceed. Thank you.
Akonye Arabu kato ana jiitu min Banjul.
He spoke to me in Arabic and said,
Nkabona Banjul.
I'm coming from Banjul.
السبب الذهاب إلى هنالك لأستفسر أمرك مين سبب ولا متعرف بركي لا كول لينينكا.
And my reason for going was to find about your case.
ذهبت إلى دبا مارينا نتاتا دبايا.
I went to Daba.
كان الزعيم للجاسوسيين تلمو NIA لنياتون كوتينو.
He was the head of the NIA.
ولم أتمكن بمقابلته برما جينو.
But I could not see him.
وذهبت إلى وزير الدفاع سامبابا أنت Minister Interior سامبابا.
I went to the Minister of the Interior Sambaba.
وتمكن لي بمقابلته نات جينوله.
But I was able to see him.
الحديث الذي جرى بيني وبينه برنا كتا منك.
But the discussion that we had.
وفي خلال هذا الحديث وكتا كونو.
During that discussion.
قال وجد خبرا بأنك شتمت الحكومة كو أي كبار لستكويته من سكوندا لنن.
He said he got information that you insulted the government.
Kabra ofanye.
After he said that to me,
ngani ninkaro murunda kan.
I returned back a question to him.
Nkai ko falamma shatabtu lahum ayu kalimatin ista'maltu bi isma'il al-hukuma. Kabrin bene nga kalima jumale yuspur kaman sakunda ne fayo foyele ba.
I asked him, I returned the question to him and asked him, now, did they tell you the type of insult I rendered to the government, or what did I say exactly was an insult to the government?
Falamma qala li la akonye hani.
He said no.
قلت له إذن هم الكذاب الأشر نكاي ولو بالله موت ولو فينولو.
I told them these people are big liars, black liars upon that.
Niko Arab kanto kadhab wala wuliya folalem.
In Arab, if they said kazab, that means somebody who is a liar.
Bar niko al-asharru wala wulu fimba.
When they say al-asharru, that's the type of name they use for black dogs.
Watu monjiso botankaye wuliya fimbale fo ye wulu.
At that time, I became angry. I said they are liars. They are black dogs and liars.
Akonye ila aina.
He said to me, where are you going to?
قلت له قالوا أذهب إلى مكاتي يذهبوا بي إلى مكاتي كيف بنسبلا مكاتي.
I said to him, they said that they are taking me to Makati.
أكوني ليه?
He said to me,
for what?
For what?
قال لا أدري ماله.
I said to him, I don't know.
أكوني الحمد لله.
He said to me, praise be to God.
أينتوجي.
And he left me there.
Thank you for that, Imam. I would just like to ask you some few questions. You've already mentioned the Interior Minister, Sambaba. As well as the Director of the NIA, Daba Marina. In connection to Alaji Banding drama saying that he had gone to see them about your matter. Can you tell us who the IGP was at that time?
Patin Baji.
Thank you very much for that. And I also just want to go through the sequence of your arrest and detention in terms of the days. You had told us that you were arrested on the Monday.
That
was the 10th day of January, 2005.
Yes.
And on that day, you were taken to Banjul, NIA headquarters. From there, you went to the police headquarters in Banjul.
Yes.
You were then taken to the PIU headquarters in Kanifing.
Yes.
You were then taken back to Banjul at the Banjul headquarters police station.
Banjul police headquarters la police station auto.
Yes.
And that is where you spent the night.
Yes.
In the morning, you went up again
to
the CID office.
Yes.
And that is where and when they told you the news about you being taken to Makati.
Yes.
And thereafter you were escorted back to PIU.
And
that is where we are right now.
Yes.
Kindly tell us the circumstances surrounding Ansumana Kujabi's arrest, if you know. Did he tell you anything?
Natara yalo Ansumana Kujabi la muto Kenya femfonye je natara misali kama yalo.
Ayalong bayring ndene Ansumana ntollebe moto killing okono.
You know, because I was in the same vehicle with Ansumana.
Fulol kamansalo dole fode.
There is a saying by the Fullers.
Batisina sahe wata latondir. Nibe jata tongol yila kay kana nyon dam fuko katu bebe kalera killing or kono be yila kay tolo kana nyan dam fa mankoy.
That means these grasshoppers, if they are being roasted together, they shouldn't kick each other because they are all inside the same cooking pot.
Wala na Ngansumana abe kacha kanu.
Ngansumana was talking.
Kachata bake.
He chatted a lot.
Because he attending Gensole Bulande.
Because he was wearing only a singlet and underwear. He was talking to the policemen who were taking him away. He was asking them, why are you taking me away? What have I done? They said that you are saying that I brought a marabu into my home. You went all to my living quarters. You didn't see any marabu. You went into the back rooms. You even checked under the beds. You didn't see any marabu. So now why are you taking me away? They told him that, well, we were giving orders. He said, okay.
And do you know why he was only in his underwear when he was arrested?
Akonyele otuma be kachale la inata kili ya funtindi banta ya samba olefe katu otuma kando be keda e ura be kachala la lu oleto ya kili banta kabra funta lo funti nyadro ya tesika olefe ola na ninge zo funti ta olefe.
Well, he said he was sitting down chatting with people around. So, and it was during the hot season. So because of that the heat, he took off his top shirt and he was sitting down with only a singlet or his underwear. So when they came, they called him and told him that, well, we want to talk to you. So he got up and went out to talk to them, and that's how they picked him up and took him away.
And are you aware, Imam, of any law in this country which makes it a crime to bring a marabu to your house?
Imam faye nyillo ko kamoro nati la bungo kono fo luwa balanta wala nyimbankun kambang.
Fon loi safe la nyininka wala bari to le ka loi safe.
Except we ask those who write the laws, because we don't write the laws.
Indeed, I know that you're not aware of the law, but I'm asking whether you've heard of such a law. Or perhaps, maybe I can put it another way. Have you ever seen anyone being arrested because they brought a marabu to their house? Perhaps I will even ask another question and say, would you feel that he did something wrong by bringing a marabu into his home?
That was the first time I'm hearing it from him, and the first time also I am seeing it from him.
And what happened next?
We deported. We headed towards Brikama. We took the main highway, the Jara Soma highway. We did not go through Brikama. But along the way, this Abdu who was taking us and who was sitting in front of the vehicle, I was behind in the vehicle. He was getting calls. Behold, the one calling him, that one is a younger brother of mine in the larger family. His name was also Abdul. He was named after my father, Abdul Qadir. But they shorten it and they call him Abdul. His surname is Saul. His grandmother, who gave birth to his father, and my grandmother, the mother of my father, come from the same father and mother. Penda Jao was his father's mother. Salajao is my father's mother. She used to sell at the market in Banjul. And he was Abdul's friend. When he heard that I was taken to Banjul,
anata ila quarters.
He came to their quarters.
Aduntela office.
Got into their office.
Kabra na kuo nyininka.
When he inquired about my case,
ekae anila friend ne fintita wolom abduti.
They told him he went out with your friend Abdu.
Call.
If you call him,
you
will know about your brother.
Waka call.
That man used to call him, and they will be speaking in Fula. But to him, I did not understand Fula. And he was trying to baffle him.
If that man asked him, where are you at this present moment? Where are you located? He will just answer him, there is something that we are going around and looking for. Whenever he calls, that's what Abdul the driver tells him. So in all that, when it was time for the 2 o'clock prayers, I told them, now let's pray.
We went up to Jara Soma. I told them, let us stop and drink some water. I have $200 on me. Let's buy some meat. There was discussion, chatting. And Sumana will tell me, Sirifo, I don't know what happened. But what is it? I said to him, what is it? Every human being's ending point is death. So if you are still alive and not yet dead, anything can happen to you. But you can also become something. But expect these two things. You can become something, but something else also can happen to you. That was what happened. As we were eating that meat, a call came through. Abdu picked it up. I said, this time around, I will answer.
He said, namesake, where are you? Then Abdul's reply was, we are not far away. We will soon arrive at your location. Because he was, his back was towards me. He was sitting in front of the pickup. I touched him on his back. I told him in full, telling the truth is always easy and it is straight, and that's what will give you time to be free. If you had told him the truth from his first call, by now you would have been free from these lot of calls. Tell him you are taking me to Makati. Where you are taking me to in Makati, people are there. I am also a human being. The second thing, if I die today, right now, it will be announced that Haiba has died. And I'm not dead, I'm alive. Then tell him whatsoever is the situation, so that you will rest, you will have time to be free from this call, and he will also rest. He became very unhappy.
So, realizing that the man that I am detaining is my friend's brother.
This fucking job.
He said, this fucking job. I said to him, no, it is not fucking. You are working. Whatever you are ordered to do, that is what you will do. Let's just go on. We continued. When we got to Makati, it was after 7 p.m. We first started at the police station. We got there and they welcomed us.
Na immigration officer do taraje.
We found one immigration officer there.
Nyinata tola bar jahankolem.
I forgot his name, but he's a Jahanka.
Aka na tafsiro attend back.
He used to attend
my
my
preachings and recitations of the Quran.
When he saw me, he was happy.
Oh,
he said, oh, today we have a big visitor. But the people that I came along with said to him that I should pass through here. But they said that we should take him to the central prison in Makati. They spoke for a short while. I did not alight from the vehicle. We continued to the prison. When we arrived, that night, the one we found on duty, that one was also one of my students. Lamin Sane. When he left Makati and came to Lamin, he used to have his Friday prayers all the time at the airport behind me. He used to take my cassettes too and listen to them. When I alighted, and no sooner did he see me, he got up and stood up and said, Imam, today you've come to visit us, and we spend the whole day listening to your cassette. I said to him, I have come, but I did not come on my own accord. He asked me what happened. I said, there are people behind, the people who are leading the way. They will explain to you what the mission is about. He asked me, Imam, what happened? I told him, well, I was just picked up like a bag of cola, and I was prepared like a bride and brought here. When they arrived, they told him, well, we've been ordered to bring this man here. It looks like he didn't understand them. He said to them, who? They told him, this man.
Imam Hydara.
He said, Imam Hydara. Do you mean Imam Hydara? They said, yes. He said to me, get inside. I got inside, and they locked the door. And they left. The one in charge of the prison, Keba Sise, he called him and said to him, my superior, we have not had a visitor for a long time, but tonight we have one. And he asked him, Imam he said to him, Imam Haiba Hydara, the one whose cassette we listened to the whole day, is the one that has been brought here for us to keep. He asked him, what do you say? Said to him, well, he's here. So in that confusion and fear, he came and he was putting on his shirt along the way and putting his button on the way coming. He came and saw me and said to Sane, you are right. Said, well, Hydara, please forgive us. For us, they just bring and tell us to keep. Sit down. And I sat down. I said to him, but it's almost 7 o'clock, let's pray. We prayed. He said to me, please forgive us. I said, no, there's no offense taken. He said to me, now, we want to host you, but we will not take you where people are.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I don't know about anything, but I know that you definitely did not miss a single prayer during the time of your detention.
No, by the grace of God.
And when you got to Janjangburi prisons, were you processed in any way? Were you registered, your name taken?
Fo yela kolu toporo le ka fo ke to safe ka kaito da ka fo ye nati je ye dundi jele wo futata lumenga na watu fo yo kaito de dale ba
hani o manke.
No, that did not happen.
And you also said during the way as well, the driver kept concealing your whereabouts, basically.
albe silo kan tumo na fanale bita kan drive fo nyinga ka komandiro lu men soto amam pare tilina ka dalilo ka kumo ko indi albe de menga albe silo men kan
Abdu atemanta ke driver ateben sambakan.
Yes, that was Abdu. He wasn't the driver. He was the one taking me. He was the one they told to take me. He was an officer, not the driver.
I'm sorry, I got that wrong. He was your escort, basically. And what was his surname?
Akoya kontongolon.
Akoya kontongolon ne bang. Nga nimma jallolem.
If I am not forgotten, it's Jallo.
And why do you think they took you all the way to Janjangburi? I mean, are you not aware of any other prisons in the Combos that they could have taken you to or in Banjul?
Ako, muna na besambala fo Janjangburi, fo dun kaso dolte Combo aning Banjul ni mafangol la janna inamane bundi janke samba fo makat.
Na miro futata minto to olemu.
What I thought was that
they
wanted to conceal my case from the people. They believe that if I was in this area, my case will not be hidden from the people. Because if one does not know me, two will know me. Then my case will be exposed. Therefore, let's take him far away to a place where not anyone will recognize him. That was why they took me there.
And this issue of concealment, of course, is consistent with the fact that when you were arrested by the NIA, they tried basically to hide your whereabouts.
Womu kuleti men damu tatakabiri wato men ye muta kabiring ena euli ye muta imam pare dal ila kuwe janjang wallahi wanyari ate kukiling wala be ke kan wonyawa hanimbi
wala be continue ka.
Yes, that was what was continuing.
And you've also said that during the journey as well, your whereabouts were being concealed, and then when you came to Janjangburi too, it was the same thing.
Akondu albe silo kan tumo men na fanang hanimbi wo nung kilingo le be kering ka kolu nung ke mabo hanufo alfutata Janjangburi fanang aketa wala nyama.
Yes.
Please go on.
Abrin salta.
After we prayed, he said to me, I will take you to your own place, but let me clean up the place. You wait for me. They cleaned the place. At that time, it was the cold season. He said to me, we usually give only one black blanket to people here. But you, Sirifo, we shall give you two. We are going to spread one on your bed, and the other one, you'll use it to cover yourself. Secondly, what would be the things you need? Tell me. I said to him, well, my materials, I did not come with any one of them. He asked me, what materials? I said to him, my prayer mat, I did not come with it. I did not also come with my beads, prayer beads. I did not also come with the Holy Quran. I did not also come with my water kettle.
Ninsa nyilu soto no atharate kela ibulu ifanan palasi tinyani ndoku tunyati mbele fila nyunulale.
If I could have this and that will not lead to you losing your job or your position, I would be grateful.
Akonye be soto lale.
He said to me, you will have them.
Akonye kukili wale nja kalijan sirifo.
He said to me, one thing surprises me here, Sirifo.
Na domorol buka bete ya.
Our food isn't good.
Na simaon kake futu kera oleti.
Our evening meal is made of raw couscous.
Eka kole kaka ninjisuma.
They just add salt and empty water on it.
Ola kake simaoti.
That's what we use for the evening meal.
Kontrong kake nyankatang kensa oleti.
The lunch is made of just ordinary nyankatang.
Foka jimbo ndi yuraka.
They just put a small jimbo on top of it.
Daso mo kake somonda juno jambakatang.
The breakfast is early morning and they boil a leaf called jambakatang.
Animburo.
And that's what they give you with bread.
Kabrayo fonjeleta.
When he said that, I laughed. Just to make him ease down and calm down.
I said to him, the one from the Cisse family, all these things you have named are great foods, and there are healing components in those foods. I asked him, does couscous expire? He said to me, not at all. I said to him, when you put water on it and sprinkle a little bit of salt and eat it, will you contract high blood? He said to me, no. I said to him, for 7 years I was learning in Nyumi. When we eat couscous in the night and there are remnants, in the morning we consume that. In fact, if it spends the night, that's when it becomes even sweeter. I said to him, let that not bother you. Secondly, someone who is detained at one spot, if he says that he's going to be eating good food all the time, possibly before he leaves that place, he will have some complications. I said to him, one thing, I'm not sure if you could do that for me. I used to fast on Mondays and Thursdays. If I fast on those days, and my coming here will not make me even stop fasting on those 2 days. So now, what you are going to prepare for me for dinner, could you use that and substitute that for what I will use to break my fast? That alone. Because I don't eat early in the morning before fasting. Me, during fasting time, I don't eat early in the morning. After dinner, that's the end of it. So if you could do that, could you do that for me? He said to me, yes. I said to him, that aside, every other thing that is part of your laws, that everyone else is subjected to, do it. Because I do not want anyone to be sacked for my sake. Do all of it.
Unfortunately, Imam, we have to cut you there. We've come to the time for our lunch break. So we'll take a 1-hour break and then come back and continue your testimony.
Ako bitong Imam ngalon le ko bitong ko bito tuta jele bari bitong tata tembol to jang bato me alon kon kana konton da ta sain utombe dan na jangata konton la hanfo nin konton butalan se muruna ngana tenteng.
Mr. Chairman, we will continue with the testimony of the witness after the lunch break.
Thank you, Council, and thank you, Imam. We will resume at 2:35. Meeting is adjourned. Thank you all very much.